Oh, was the last review not girly enough? I have a feeling I can make something way girlier. This is Equestria Girls, everybody. Oh boy. Let me get something out of the way before we start. I like My Little Pony. It's one of my favorite shows currently. I would even consider myself a brony. But this movie is not about ponies!
Oh, I am excited. But to be honest, I'm a little nervous too.
Okay, there are ponies in this movie, but it's not about ponies. No, it's much worse. I just kind of want to delay the inevitable, so I'm just gonna start this review while there are still ponies on screen. So the main six go to the Crystal Empire because reasons, and then Celestia immediately sends them all to bed like they're 4 years old. And then there's a cool intro theme, and what happened there? I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen for now. While they're asleep, some bacon-haired unicorn comes in and steals Twilight's element of harmony. You're probably now wondering why Twilight has her element of harmony with her instead of locked up in a super secure vault. I mean, the elements of harmony are pretty much the pony equivalent of nukes, so yeah. So Celestia tells everyone that the Unibaconcorn was Sunset Shimmer, and she took the element of magic through a mirror portal to another dimension. Twilight goes through the portal to find it and get it back, and I guess Spike goes with her because he's needed for the plot later. When they get through the portal, you're probably noticing a couple things have changed. 1. The movie just got a heck of a lot crappier. 2. Spike is a dog for some reason. 3. Twilight's some kind of two-legged, terrifying purple monster. Yeah, this movie is about ponies that are turned into humans. Everything's animated by DHX, and if you're gonna take away anything from this movie, it's that they have no idea how to animate a human. Stick to ponies, please. So everything in this world is different, but it all pretty much keeps the same name. Canterlot is now high school, Celestia and Luna are now principals instead of princesses, and the Wondercolts are the school mascot. And then we get a cruddy music sequence where nobody's actually singing and... Is nobody going to acknowledge that there's a mysterious purple girl wandering around? She looks really, really lost. Are you just gonna ignore her? Anyway, Twilight finds Sunset Shimmer bullying Fluttershy in the hall. Oh, by the way, all the main six have human duplicates here. The first interaction between Twilight and Fluttershy is pretty much shot by shot the same as the very first episode of My Little Pony. Just watch.
I'm Fluttershy. I'm Fluttershy. Sorry, what was that? I'm sorry, what was that? It's Fluttershy. How can that... Oh my goodness! Who's this sweet little guy? A baby dragon! Oh, I've never seen a baby dragon before.
So then Fluttershy tells Twilight that her element of harmony was taken to Principal Celestia's office. Then Celestia tells Twilight that in order to get it back, she has to become prom queen. I am not making this up. This is an actual physical movie that exists. So not much happens for a while. Twilight goes and meets Pinkie Pie, then Applejack, then she finds out that Sunset Shimmer is also trying to become prom queen because she also wants the element of magic. Exposition, exposition, exposition. Then Trixie shows up and it's hilarious.
The great and powerful Trixie! Need some peanut butter crackers. Voila!
Twilight goes to the library because why wouldn't she? And then she meets Rarity, and oh my god, Rarity is the whitest girl I've ever seen. Okay, this needs to be addressed. Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Applejack all look pretty normal, but Rarity, Twilight, and Rainbow Dash all have weird skin colors. I'm not making a joke about racism, I'm saying those are not natural skin colors and it's really off-putting. Also, how many people have you met named Twilight Sparkle or Rainbow Dash? I sure haven't met anyone with names like that. Apparently Sunset Shimmer made a video making Twilight look like a donkey's butt and caused the human main six equivalent to stop being friends by texting them? Yeah, I don't know either. I'm not picking up what the writers are putting down. Oh, remember my last review? If you don't, go watch it. In it, I talked about how easy it is to make a good villain. The problem is, Sunset Shimmer is a terrible villain. That was something I thought through for almost a week, and I think I've finalized my thoughts. The number one rule for making a villain is this: don't make a villain just so you can have a villain. They'll end up looking hollow. You need to build a character first, give them some personality and depth, then you can put the villain cap on their head. You also can't make a villain this absurd and take them so seriously. That's what made Ludo great. Nothing he did was ever meant to be taken seriously. Sunset Shimmer has absolutely no character, and the movie takes her way too seriously. Twilight finally meets Rainbow Dash, Rarity makes everyone become furries, and then we get the infamous cafeteria song. It's the best song in the movie, but the animation is extremely unimpressive and uncanny at times. I mean, the song was okay, but the visuals do not fit. After that, there's a conflict that immediately resolves itself. No, seriously, I probably didn't even have to mention it. And oh my god, I forgot this movie had anything to do with ponies. Okay, this review is taking a while. Double time. Pinkie Pie's best pony, just trust me on that. Montage, everyone votes for Twilight. Bacon Girl exposition, another montage. This movie needed to meet song quota, cheesy love interest interaction. Hey look, we're at the end of the movie. So here we are at last. Prom, my one true fear. Everyone's dancing and having a good time, and I'm standing in the back because I'm the only one who doesn't want to lose my hearing. Anyway, we're here. It's the end of the movie. What's the climax gonna look like? Oh no. Oh no! Why? Why would you design a character so ridiculous? And then, oh my god, they actually turn into furries. And then use the power of furry magic to turn Sunset Shimmer back to normal? Okay, sure. Okay, before we move any further, I'm gonna ask a question to everyone watching. Think back to how Sunset Shimmer acted throughout the movie. Then answer me this. Would you forgive her? Can you see any ounce of good intention in that hollow shell of a character? There's a poll in the top right corner of the video. Go leave your answer there. Oh, guess what the Humane 6 do? That's right, they forgive her. Why? Why does this movie exist? Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought the writing was remotely acceptable? What just happened? After my first time watching this movie, I thought it was alright, but after watching it critically for this review, I realized now just how awful the writing was. I can give the animation and music a pass, since it wasn't completely intolerable. This movie started out with a great setup. Twilight loses her element of harmony and she has to travel to a different dimension to get it back. Sounds like an exciting adventure, right? The problem is that high school is boring! So if you're not already a fan of My Little Pony, don't watch this movie. You're wasting your time. If you're already a brony, watch it. If you really want, maybe. Honestly, I can't recommend it to anyone. If you want to watch it, it's your funeral. Well, that was torture. Thanks everyone for watching. Links to my Patreon and Discord server are in the description as always. For this review, I completely forgot to find a YouTube channel to plug, so I'm just gonna plug my second channel. Go watch it. I post dumb stuff there, like stuff that takes absolutely no editing. I'm probably gonna end up reviewing the other 3 Equestria Girls movies now. I mean, not immediately, and yes, there are 3 more of these. It's, God. Thanks for watching.